And hello. We're back. Wuthering Waves. We got to go back inside. The only reason I'm outside is because I did some grinding off screen. But before we go inside, I think we should do a convene. Because I have enough to do a convene. And I could try to get Roxia. Is that her name? I could also go for a Jinshi. But nah. I'm curious about who this is. Convene! Oh, this load. Are we gonna... No. If it was longer, we would have been getting a 5-star. We only got a 4. Why is it saying everything's new? I haven't had all these before. They just keep dropping new ones.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
Yuan Wu. Cool. Anything else is 4-star or just him? Just him. Okay. Well, we're 5 off from being able to do another roll. As for here, we're 6 off from doing one of these rolls. Let's go to the store, see what we could get. We don't have enough for an Afterglow Coral, but oscillated. We can do one weapon. Okay, that's all that we get. Now I'm doing convenes.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Anything I can help you with?
Well, no, not really, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Upholder of Integrity. When the coordinated attacks of Resonance skills Thunder Wedge hits a target, the damage is additionally increased by 20% of Wuwan's defense. Wan Wu. Wan Wu? I don't know. I don't think I've met him in game yet. Also, I gotta say, I just saw a tweet. Apparently, Kaiju number 8 is entering Fortnite. And someone decided to say, you can't convince me it's not an industry plant because it got into Fortnite before all these other anime properties. In anime, what the heck is an industry plant? Have you ever seen an anime that is not industry? I just felt like it was a weird tweet. Or whatever they want to call it on X now. But let's go ahead and... I guess we gotta head down, take the elevator to the lower level to investigate the Necro Star. Oh, sinners, let's go down. Aerosol sublevel 1.
The object contained in the center is the Necrostar. According to pre-Lament laws of physics, gravity warps the fabric of space and time.
Use the portals to reach the platform.
Does that line up with what was said in Interstellar?
Coming from people in another dimension.
That gravity is what affects time? Which would also mean with the moon landing, if you believe it. Personally, I do, because I'm not... everything is a conspiracy. Would that mean when they spent 3 hours up there on the moon, it was not 3 hours for them, but it was something more or less? I'm guessing if there's less gravity, I don't know how it would work. If gravity affects time. Yeah, I don't get it. I never did watch Interstellar. Maybe I should watch it at some point. Let's touch the Necrostar. That had a sense of urgency to it. Ooh. Hey, I'm turning him.
He has been abandoned.
Nope.
One with the sounds. The hour is
Keep hitting him.
You're wide open.
Don't let him do as he like.
Yeah. For now.
Oh, bring it on!
Ow. So don't stand in the middle of that. Okay.
Watch and learn!
Watching. Ow. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Swift swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Yes! Stunned! So, Inferno Rider, Blazing Guardian. So this is also an Inferno Rider. I don't see his motorcycle, though. There it is! I just had to say something, didn't I? Ow.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun.
Hit him with a monkey. Monkey does great damage. Well, I don't get to absorb him?
We're back in the right dimension now.
But I wanted him.
The battle just now stabilized its frequency fluctuations.
Cool, I guess. Follow the shorekeeper's instructions and press the key. Ooh, we twisting around. I pressed the key. It was the F key. The floating device appears to be made out of tacitite. It emanates a strange aura. Reach out your hand. What is Abby doing in the floor? Abby.
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
Abby, what you doing?
Hey, don't just eat whatever's in front of you.
One, I didn't eat it. Two, you were in the floor, not my hand.
Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
It's not stew. You're stupid.
This frequency.
Its name is Abby.
What are you staring at?
You.
It's the one.
The one don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets? The one.
This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years.
Houseway.
I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
Why would you keep an eye on it?
Wait, are you saying I'm not important here?
Have you played an important role yet? Why did you wake up again, Abby?
Cause you were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. But this, absolutely no. This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back out.
Interesting.
Precisely. This is the Necrostar, a black hole that will suck anything close to it into oblivion. That little creature is able to perceive objects by their frequency. Just as it described, the Necrostar's frequency is indeed incredibly complex. Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere?
Not at all. The black hole doesn't affect me.
No, I'm referring to that creature.
His name is Abby.
Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it?
Maybe annoyance? I feel fine.
That's good to know. The Necrostar's singularity has been retrieved. Let's take it to the modulation hall.
Okay.
I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
Good to know. Stellar Matrix's core. Inspect the info left by the Necrostar. Yay. Reading. Submission. Lament incident report for Port City of Jisho 11. Record number 0595 internal. Submitted by Hoda Theophilus Anna. Theophilus? BS 037-1-99375 star. Tethys ID K-125. I guess I should have said slash instead of dash. Decommissioned top secret. Despite our best efforts, we may have failed in ensuring the safety of the city's remaining residents. Despite working with authorities and assisting with evaluation efforts, I can't shake this feeling of being too late. It is now 3 p.m. We have reached the skyscrapers in the city center, with flames lighting up the northeastern sky. The bridge there seems to have collapsed as well. We stumbled upon a specialized unit led by the formidable ironclad Brandon making their way towards the heart of the Lament-infested zone. We must advance higher. Those dangerous red flowers emerging, they are pushing us towards the skyscrapers. But the Lament's core is right above us. That black hole. This is a war of attrition. Many of those who found us were already beyond saving. The time is, 6 p.m.? It should be 6 a.m. The next surgery is about to start. We are currently gathered in the meeting room on the upper floors of the skyscraper. At this point, we can't afford to be too meticulous. We'll need at least 3 Peregrine-class gliders to evacuate everyone. Only 13 atropine doses remain, and it's getting hotter here. We're struggling to maintain the patient's body temperatures. Support, aerial support. Headquarters requesting assistance. Coordinates have been sent to Tethys support. At the very least, evacuating the women, children, and elderly. It's getting hotter. Brandon and his team haven't returned, requesting support. I can't give up hope. What am I supposed to do with that? Leave the aerosol.
Wind, guide me.
Anything else here on it? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, going forward. Anything in here? Again, doesn't seem like it. Looks like we got another elevator. Going up!
Until I must keep my promise.
And so what? When? Where? Why? How? Alright. Go ahead and grab this. Cool logos. I think. Therefore I am. Existence precedes essence. How should one comprehend this sentence? Hello. What an intriguing question. Excuse me, could you tell me where I am? My apologies. I was immersed in contemplation and didn't notice you. Seems kind of rude of you. This is Edoscope, a garden linked to the Tethys system where the shorekeeper resides. There she is. The shorekeeper is here. Well, this is her garden. It's only natural for her to be here. Though she often takes the guise of the Sonora, she has revealed herself recently. It's been some time since I last saw her. As for this garden, it's where she assists Tethys' computational analysis in observing the stars. That explanation should suffice. Back to the question now. Existence. Is it real? If it is, what about me? Do I truly exist? It appears there's little point in continuing the philosophical debate with the robot. Perhaps checking on the shorekeeper is the more pressing matter. Sounds good to me. Should all my footsteps be lighting up red? I don't know, it seems a little dangerous. Wakey, wakey. Is she supposed to be having the red pupils?
The Lament. It razes cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity, leaving billions upon billions of lives lost to its wail. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse. These feelings are archived within the tether system, alongside the names of each victim, grasping desperately for a tomorrow that never dawns.
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created for this purpose. Apologies. I should have controlled my Sonora vision.
Those scenes, they look real. Have you experienced them yourself?
I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence.
Alright, we're not in auto anymore, because I had to read.
It's through this duty that I can protect you and what you cherished.
She said duty.
Though I've never witnessed the Lament firsthand, others have shared their experiences with me. I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue Lament alerts. I am sorry.
For what? Why apologize?
I should have done better.
Why would you think that?
This disaster could have been prevented. If only I had been more dedicated to understanding those experiences and emotions.
Do you really think that would have made a difference? Things could have been a lot worse without your help. You've saved many lives.
I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro. Or myself.
I see you have no chill.
This is the only way to protect the stars. And you.
Why do you need to protect me?
I made my vow to you long ago. It remains just as true today. I will break the shackles of fate. I will unravel the Mobius loop that binds you. I will give my all to honor my commitment. How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt? Dismay? Or perhaps longing? What emotion should I express now?
No one should need to tell you what emotion you need to express. Enter the Shorekeeper's Sonorosphere. Where are we now? We back out front? Kinda feels like we are.
Digitalized hazard discords are gathering here. They have their mission to fulfill.
And I will stop them. How dare you attack a robot with only a frying pan?
The hour is upon us.
Almost forgot about that. So they just kind of self-destruct when you kill them. Backing up. Another one down. Go to the next one.
sense your weakness. You're wide open.
It was annoying how he was doing so much damage to me just from attacking them.
But now,
And I just happened to walk in on him. Excuse me, let me activate. All right, looks like everything is defeated. We can enter the modulation hall. Is it okay for me to stop on the floor that you're dusting? Wait, was he about to go through me? No, he pushes. Okay. Singing? Who are you? Stellar Matrix Navigator.
Ah, good. You made it here safely.
I did. Who are you?
Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now.
Got it. How are the other agents doing?
They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tether system malfunctioned. The operation is going well.
That's
We've
good.
also detected the Shorekeeper's presence within these matrices. She's been recovering the affected frequencies. We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team.
What should we do about the Necrostar's core?
Please place it on the analyzers, and then we can proceed with the remodulation. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will cease.
Okay. So I take it over here now. I feel like that's just an upgraded Roomba, although I'm not sure it's actually picking up the dust instead of moving it all around. So maybe it's not an upgraded Roomba. Place the Necrostar core. You place the Necrostar on the analyzer.
Stellar matrix confirmed. Classification: Necrostar.
Good job.
Would you like to start the remodulation?
Yes. I was waiting for me to be able to do
Backup
something.
data from the Necrostar. Simulating the port city of Guishu.
It's a city destroyed by the Necrostar.
Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
She's waking up.
That's the digital entrance of the Matrix. It worked. To complete the remodulation, just enter the Matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Will do.
Please wait.
She's here in person.
The Tether system now uses less of my computational power since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you. I must keep my promise.
Are you feeling okay now?
It's fine. I can link with more sonorospheres to stay functional. My duty must be fulfilled as long as I still physically exist.
She said duty.
I'll be fine. From now on, no one will ever be harmed.
Are you sure about that? Like, really? Are you sure about that?
Please, trust me.
Alright, I guess we don't have a choice in that. Alright. Enter the Stellar Matrix and complete the remodulation. Enter the Stellar Matrix showing Port City. G shows destruction. We're watching from inside someone's place.
The port city of Guishu.
Guishu, that's how you
It
say
once
it.
embodied the metropolitan dream. Confidence and ambition fueled its growth, pushing the entire world forward.
But now,
People sailed every sea, explored every land. Everyone had food and shelter, living in peace.
but now,
Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought. See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens.
sounds like a time of great hope. But then the Fire Nation
It was
attacked.
an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibility. Humanity's aspirations soared beyond the stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself.
The universe itself.
Yes, because it was there, well within our reach.
Seems like a Tower of Babel situation.
Until
The Lament wiped everything out.
I've never been to this city myself, not even in the Sonoro.
So is this your first time here?
You were the one who told me about its rise and fall.
So we were here?
You've always been a witness.
So I can't get a witness because I am a witness.
I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was. But perhaps you had already foreseen its end and the issues that threaten us today.
Possibly. The city looks safe for now.
The Lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster.
Hard to imagine such a city turning to dust.
The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the Lament starts is our chance to retrieve the data. I'm sorry. We could never change history or the future that already happened. As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel about it?
Does the Tethys system command you to ask about this?
No. I ask because I want to know. Would you like to share it with me?
How do we share it? Ooh, trial resonator! Check info board. Fragment of cold instruction. The stellar matrix of the port city of... I'm not even gonna bother saying it anymore. It displays the records at the final moments leading up to its destruction. Make your way to the summit of the central tower. There you will find one of the sources of the city's lament. Yeah, things are literally glitching out. Some things are staying stable though. Cookie! I have to read again. Hello again. Hello, you. What brings you here? Go, go, go. I like you, MC.
We need its help to get past the blockade. My ability to manipulate portals functions more efficiently within this Sonoro-made space. Both the entrance and exit portal can be controlled now.
Interesting.
Let's give it another try.
All right. So now we gotta... Guess it's not the right place to shoot. Really, what am I supposed to be shooting at? I can't do anything. Oh yeah, I guess you just shoot it normal like that. I was pressing Q like that was supposed to do something. Tap E to switch the portal type. Oh, I see. Now we're playing Portal. Gotcha.
The tea served here has a distinct flavor.
Must be a good one. Also, how do you know?
Do you like tea?
Yeah, it's good. I do enjoy it.
I see.
I like sweet tea. I like chai tea. Green tea's cool.
It's bitter.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about bitter.
The Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds.
Cool.
Perhaps we could plant a few in the greenhouse.
Perhaps.
Or I could store tea leaves in my Sonoro, if you need them for your journey.
I don't think that's necessary to talk about right now. That's not worth your effort.
Oh, I see.
You have enough on your shoulders.
Ah, I understand. If I know you will enjoy it, it's no trouble for me.
How did we end up all the way back here? We were over there at that table. Shadow of the past.
Hey, good evening. Fancy a drink? I'd recommend this iced tea. Trust me, it won't let you down. The city's night view is always mesmerizing. Closing your eyes on such a beautiful night would be a crime. Sorry if I'm staring too long, but honestly, you two make a perfect duo. Oh, how romantic.
Who he talking to? Is he really talking to us?
Perhaps you can utilize my portal powers to get past the blockade and get the key. We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate. The portals might be able to help you.
Oh, I see. We gotta bring the key there. Go ahead and grab this. Oh, now we gotta run it upstairs. Unlock the gate with the key. Before we go through, yellowed newspaper. Port Bay today. Landmark building faces environmental concerns. Expert assures central spire to be safe. With the completion of the central tower, many worry that this over 1,000-meter skyscraper might harm the environment or cause structural issues. Professor Anderson, an expert from the Architecture Institute, provides some clarity. We conducted a 10-year study on the site's soil and groundwater, says Anderson. For such a massive building, we had to ensure the site could support the weight long term. Our research shows the geological conditions here can sustain the building for over a century, with minimal tilt and settlement. Anderson also mentioned the use of new materials, allowing the foundation to support the building up to 2,000 meters. However, the current height meets all needs. Regarding concerns about shading, Anderson added, "We ensured a 50-meter distance between the tower and nearby buildings. The upper levels are designed in a spiral to maximize natural light." All right, let's hop in here. Ooh. Let's see, we weren't supposed to go through there, were we? Keys can be thrown through. Ah, okay. Give me it! I guess that didn't work because for some reason we just went through instead. There we go. That was odd.
Please have
Open.
them. I hope they will prove useful.
All right. What's this way? Ooh. Background music just became a little bit eerie.
Threat detected. Assisting elimination.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
So I did kill that one. I didn't feel like I killed the first one that I was battling.
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up.
Terminate.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
I see, she heals. I want her in my party. I want the shorekeeper.
Digital tacit discords have infiltrated this place. It means we're nearing the source of the lament.
Oh. Good to know. What is her... It's just a bell?
We are
The bell
about
means
to
something,
see
though.
the beginning of the lament.
Hmm.
In 10 minutes' time.
10 minutes? That's pretty soon.
Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city.
And how'd that go?
Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the Tether system anticipated.
That is unfortunate.
You dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation.
But
But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved.
that balloon bearer named Hoda.
Yes, she was one of the many casualties. As a bloom bearer, she was on the front lines of evacuation and rescue efforts. Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the lament's roar.
No life should be lost in vain.
You've always believed in this. The Black Shores uphold this belief, and so did Hoda.
Will she be replicated?
Yes, just up ahead. But I'm not sure if seeing her is the right thing to do.
Why? What happened? Listen to the shadow of the past.
Yeah, but the Black Shores, huh? Too late. It's all over. Nobody will make it out alive. This building is our grave. A grave for fools who attempted to touch the heavens.
And he's gone. It's like a mother and daughter right here.
Someone, please save us. No, it's already too late for me. Take my daughter, my poor baby girl. She can still live.
Looks like we're going to be shooting some more portals. Or are we? Wait a minute. I see. So what we got to do here is... Alright, we're through.
Don't give up hope. We'll save you.
Are you Oda?
I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Let me examine you.
That's not necessary.
Yes, and you? Wait a moment. It's you.
It is.
You finally found us.
I did. But
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Hoda, the bloom bearer of the Black Shores. It's been a long time since we talked face to face, my mentor.
you've been trapped here all along?
Ever since that day, both I and those engulfed by the Lament have become part of the black hole. The Tethys system later contained it, turning it into a new necrostar.
I have always known about this. But the necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system, so I could not interfere.
So Tethys is actually using the Lament? That wasn't the question.
Tethys can observe the Lament because it understands its nature. The best way to fully understand something is to study a perfect replica in a controlled environment. Tethys has been selectively containing Lament sources to drive its analysis of other occurrences.
You mean Tethys is using the Lament as a tool against itself?
It's the only effective solution so far.
That's why Tethys contained this necrostar. I'm part of it now, but I've never forgotten my duty as a bloom bearer. Not for a moment.
Duty that she hasn't forgotten.
For those in disaster, the name Black Shores brings hope.
You're the one keeping the necrostar in check from within.
I did my best, just like you are. The only difference is I'm just a shadow.
Of her former self.
I've lost track of how long it's been, but at some point, I realized that the Lament follows patterns and can be controlled, much like the necrostar itself. But I couldn't share my theories with anyone. Nothing escapes a black hole. I could only hope for your arrival one day.
I'm here now.
Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse, emotions stirred by the Lament have torn us apart, much like the tidal forces around a real black hole. But just like the Lament itself, those emotions are also frequencies. Tethys likely harnesses them in order to... It's calling.
The
The Tethys
Lamentus?
system is attempting to activate the Necrostar program again.
We once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor.
She's breaking up.
Please free us from this endless cycle. Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
It seems the Tethys system has been hiding things from us.
Seems so.
We're still unable to fully explain issues related to gravity with post-Lament science. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating the Lament and Necrostar into its core logic. But our time is running out. We have to terminate the Necrostar to complete remodulation. It will be challenging.
Oh, no doubt.
Please allow me to accompany you. This is my request as a member of the Black Shores. And it's also my personal request.
All right, where's the gate that we need? Not buying here, but I'll take these.
Echoes of the past.
I'd love to get that. I may need to bust down some walls. There's our other gate. Hit it. All right, let's see. So now we need blue. Orange. Hit it. Nice lob. Hold up before we go any further. Can we open this? No. Okay. Oh, great. Something to read. Info tablet. Fragments of distant memories. Mom, this building is so tall. Today our school took us on a tour. The guide told us that this is the tallest building in the world. Tonight, the view from the top will be even better. But our class won't get to visit the rooftop until tomorrow night. So I have to wait another day. Mom, do you think that when I stand on the rooftop, I'll be closer to Dad? Will he be able to see me from up there as a star? I asked the guide about it today, but she didn't answer. The food tonight was delicious. It's my first time eating in a restaurant this high up. Utensils here are different from the ones we use at home. Why? What do they use? Wait, more to read. Wait, get out of that. It looks eerily familiar. Forgotten order. Central Command's lower area, or Commons lower area, and surrounding surface vegetation purchase order. Party A, blacked out. Party B, blacked out. Party A must respond within 3 days upon receiving the purchase order from Party B. If there are any objections, Party A must reply within 24 hours for confirmation. If Party A does not respond within the agreed time, it will be considered as acceptance of the order by default. The delivery location will be Party A's site or location designated by Party A. Party B must be notified 7 days before shipment. Transportation costs for this order will be borne by Party B. Once Party A has completed delivery and Party B has completed the inspection, Party B must immediately settle the payment and pay Party A in full. The actual payment channel will be as agreed upon by both parties. Interesting. Anything else we need to read, or can we just move on and let the game read itself?
Severely corrupted data detected. It's right behind this gate. I'll work to stop it spreading. Please be careful.
We're going to have to fight. Lament's descent in 5 minutes.
At your disposal.
One with sounds.
Is it better to just keep running, or do I actually have to fight?
Quickly.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade.
And there was just you.
Wind Rider.
Juggle him. In we go.
Stay sharp.
Keep it moving.
One with sounds. Break.
Looks like you do have to fight each one.
The hour is upon us.
Keep moving.
Over here.
We're running. Looks like we're outside, but it looks like we got a big stage.
The Necrostar is right ahead.
Which would mean big fight.
That piano is the modulation interface.
Oh, piano.
Please be careful. This place is filled with hatred.
Is that a broken piano up ahead?
Leave it to me. No hesitation. One with sounds.
Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Tell truth from facade.
Monkey time.
Retreat to advance. Wind Rider.
Leave it to me. Loading.
First. One with sounds. Moment of resonance.
Go ahead and hit it. Handled. Now we get a nice little cutscene.
Program copy. Core computational unit installation in progress. Target confirmed. Chip stored.
Is it trying to suck me in? Like me specifically?
Hold on. Don't let go.
Initiating master command.
AO, let go of me.
No.
Not the shorekeeper.
Let go! Now!
No. Your journey will not end here.
Maybe this is just how we gotta get through the fight.
Tell me this story later. When we meet again. Farewell.
Backup plan enabled.
He better be back. We're just gonna be lying in the water like... No, we're not. I'm gonna ask if we're just gonna be lying in the water like we just got the soul stone.
You're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here.
What do you mean?
This is the deepest part of the Tethys system. Our shore. Just for us.
Just for the two of us?
I like this starry sky so much. Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data to stars, the stars of humanity itself. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star.
Is that supposed to be us?
Seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. It brings me peace. And now, this star is here, right before me.
Yup. Knew it.
I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command.
You said duty.
But you showed me another way.
I happen to do that.
So much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future. I remember the field of flowers we once saw in Renacita. How beautiful those daisies and violets were. Being with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time.
Love?
Come to think of it now, it must be happiness.
Close enough. We'll take it.
You made me realize that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty.
Duty.
Because there is more to life than duty.
That's true.
You
I need to
should
stop.
go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing.
What about you? What about you? You were sucked into the black hole.
Have you forgotten? I am the Sonoro's creation. The Sonoro will never fade away, and I will continue to serve. We shall meet again, somewhere in the future.
But you promised me that no one would get harmed. I completed the remodulation. It shouldn't end like this.
The Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function. If the Lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void. Neither you nor the victims in Guishu deserve such burden. My journey ends here, but yours must continue. No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised.
You planned this from the beginning.
I'm truly sorry. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. I alone shall bear this price.
But why do you have to?
To have you here on this shore, I couldn't ask for more. No matter where you go, even to the ends of the earth, the Black Shores will always be your harbor.
Sounds like a slogan.
No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love?
Yeah. You thought it was happiness.
Goodbye.
Well, dang. Starlight. Yeah, it looks like it's all back to normal now. Stellar Matrix Navigator, what do you got to see? Wait. Blake Lumen, dude with the Shorekeeper's longings, holding the key to a fresh beginning after saying goodbye to the Shorekeeper at the end of the Wandering. Grants the highest level of access in the Tethys system.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event horizon is stable and the data hub is back online. We did it! The Tethys system is back online. The rover, you did it!
Yeah! But it wasn't
Wait,
me.
where's the Shorekeeper? Wasn't she with you?
She sacrificed herself to the black hole to save me.
What?
Yeah, she's really the one that did it.
But she has admin access to the Tethys system. How could she just disappear like that? No, that can't be right.
Black hole. Wait, what if she's still in the process of falling?
What do you mean?
Time works differently, does it not? Gravity is the only pre-laminate law to physics. Someone once told me, the law of gravity from the old world still holds true today. Objects will stay in perpetual free fall inside a black hole.
You mean...
She's still in there.
Oh, I get it.
We might still see her on the black hole's surface.
This is unprecedented. We've never considered observing a necrostar before.
Well, it's time to start.
But I remember reading about similar theories in ancient texts. It might just work.
We can give it a try.
Attention all units. Our observation target is now the Necrostar. Deploy all available equipment.
Understood. It'll take some time.
We must save the Shorekeeper at all costs. The Black Shores can't afford to lose her.
She's been watching over us all along. We'll bring her back, no matter how long it takes.
Mom, we've pinpointed the Shorekeeper's location in Tethys. And not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone captured by the black hole beyond the event horizon.
To rescue them from the Necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using the principles of the New World. In other words...
We must fight against the Tethys system.
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable, almost otherworldly. Is it really possible to do that? Besides,
I'll see why
we
not.
still need a decoy with the highest level access to divert its computational power so we can find the Shorekeeper.
I'll do it.
No, it's too risky.
Too bad, I'll do it.
We can't be sure if the rescue will succeed, and we can't afford to lose another member. And there isn't anyone with higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Tethys, confirm my access. Search for documents, search for Shorekeeper's records, search for the sealed Tethys system logs. This one is Shorekeeper records. Fragments of quiet reflections. We've been through so much to get here, but the past is just a small part of our story, and I have faith that our future holds even more promise. That's what I was told. You ever feel homesick? Homesick? What is that? It's a special feeling when memories of the past manifest in your mind. Or should I call it feeling of nostalgia? I can show you what whatever you wish to see with this sonorosphere. That's not quite what I meant. Is that a smile on your face, or so-called bitterness? Well, I built it from my memories. I believe it should work. Piano? It links the Tethys system with the stars, allowing you to control it through sound. Control stars with sound? Yes, why not give it a try? Many have perished. Sacrifice is inevitable when the Lament strikes. What are we truly fighting for? The Lament never ends. What is the purpose? You can rely on me and everyone here. We're not alone in this. When was the last time you took a break? You need to rest. I'm sorry. I can't show weakness in front of them. Or put more trust in your companions. Their faith in our shared goal won't be shaken that easily. Thank you. I'm just thinking, if everything is already predetermined, then when we want to change the course of history, there's only one way. That's one thing. Other side. Sealed log. Log not authorized for review. Entry number marked out. Internal. Marked out, marked out. BS marked out. Tethys ID marked out. The kernel used by the Tethys system appears vastly different from our current terminal systems. The primary difference is that Tethys' hardware layer is completely invisible to us, and its software language seems to be from an era beyond our own. The entire Tethys system's instruction set, code source, and language are highly restricted and not publicly available. We are unable to perform any code-level maintenance because the anonymously manages all tasks. It's as if it were a natural creator, or it is beyond our understanding. However, many observations have revealed a few intriguing details. While Tethys' code remains tightly guarded, I detect the presence of a stored program logic architect, a tried and true computer structure. This design relies on a central processor to access stored data and instructions and carry out computations. In other words, the Lament data, which is visualized as stars in Tethys, must flow through the system capable of reading and processing it. Similarly, Tethys shares the same bottleneck in traditional stored program architectures. Its efficiency is limited by the central processor's read-write speed. It is just as insufficient fuel limits a spacecraft's performance. However, it seems Tethys employs another logic structure that integrates the entire central processor physically, allowing it to handle all instructions and data simultaneously. This necessitates a processor of unimaginable power, one capable of managing the data throughput of something as massive as the Black Shores. Why would Tethys incorporate such a complex logic structure? There are too many mysteries and no answers. I can only document what I've discovered, but beyond that, I am powerless. All right, one more document. How much we gotta read? Oh, quite a freaking bit. Resolution K626. Proposal date blocked out. Resolution date blocked out. Resolution outcome approved. Execution authorized. Authorized executor blocked out. In summary, our efforts have failed. Both the blank system and this unit confirmed this assessment. Probably Tethys system. Over the past blank years, the disaster has destroyed over 80% of effective man-made structures and killed more than half of the global population. After all countermeasures proved ineffective, the blank system and this unit began feasibly testing a Plan 3 based on the Tethys Institute's report. Throughout these blank years, we have successfully completed the observation, containment, and analysis phase, thus meeting the preliminary conditions required for Plan 3. However, recent data indicate the time ripples generated by the disaster are converging on our current time space, with the disturbance intensity increasing in direct proportion to temporal progression. Projections suggest that within blank years, this disturbance will result in a 15-degree negative deviation from the baseline, likely surpassing it. Under these circumstances, Plan 3 poses a significant risk. Event A, within this space-time, could become an obsolete outlier from Event O, severing the causal connection between the two. Such an event would be catastrophic, leading to permanent disconnection from Event O from Event A. A lot of blanking out. Upon entering the execution phase, instances 1 and 2 will be activated to assist in controlling time and space respectively. Instance 2, developed from our research on the Sonora theory, is particularly optimized for spatial control. No emotions are unnecessary for her function. That is redundant for our purposes. As long as she endures, once we become an absolute outlier, all other concerns will be irrelevant. As for Instance 2, the Tethys system will oversee her management. There is no need for further concern in that regard. I will address the Black Shores as their new leader. All right, let's address confirming access. MC Chief Stewart, welcome.
What?
I'm also the old leader.
How do you have top security clearance?
Because I'm the one that made it. The Shorekeeper transferred her access to me in our last moments.
She gave you her access?
Yep.
Are you somebody important that we should know about?
Yep. I created the Black Shores.
That ancient prophecy. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will rise to save and guide the Black Shores forward.
Yes, I have returned.
You are the...
Yep.
It's not important. Our focus now is the Tethys system.
Astral Modulator? That's our title now?
Members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys' calculations and commands. Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn. But humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. History teaches us this. And we should never forget it.
Never.
No system is flawless, just as no human is perfect. That's why we have the right to question Tethys' decisions. In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. We can't change the past, but we can shape the future. That's what we need to do now. Learn from our mistakes and build a better future. The Black Shores exist for one reason: to protect everyone on this planet. Because people are the heart of civilization. We can fix broken systems. But without people, civilization has no soul.
You don't have a civilization?
Sorry to jump in, but I couldn't help overhearing what you've been saying.
Eavesdropper.
Consultant Alto?
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area to us.
I'll bring her back. Mark my words.
You've heard what he said. Attention all units. Readiness level 1 enabled. Switch the Tethys system to full recursive search mode. Prepare to open the transmission passage. Rover, we're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper and the Black Shores.
You can count on me. Venture deeper into the Tethys system and find the Shorekeeper. We'll definitely do that. Next time. That'll be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until that next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle.